What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I hope that you're all having a good day. Now listen, before the video starts, I just want to let you know this is not supposed to be a funny topic. It's just not a funny topic. But certain aspects of the story are funny, so I understand if you laugh at me. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. So this is about the time that I went to La Perla. If you don't know what La Perla is, I'm going to tell you what La Perla is. So just sit back, relax, get some popcorn, do whatever you want. I don't care. So me and my boy go to Puerto Rico last year in 2021, and during this time, Puerto Rico had very strict curfew laws. So it was like you had to be in your crib by 10 o'clock. Now, for anybody who goes out, you know that 10 o'clock, that's when the party's just getting started. So it really sucked, but hey man, COVID, right? We're sitting in Old San Juan, and we're sitting on the curb. We got two big ass margaritas. We're like, damn, bro, what's the moves? Like, we're really going to have to go back into the crib in a little bit. And he's like, nah, we not going nowhere. I'm like, huh? He's like, nah, we not going nowhere. I'm like, yo, what are you on right now? He's like, yo, go talk to those two girls over there. Ask them where they're about to go. I was like, bro, one, I don't speak Spanish. Two, I got a girlfriend. You trying to get me in trouble. I'm not with it. He's like, fine, I got it. I'm like, all right, do whatever you want, man. I'm not getting in trouble for your bum ass. So he goes over there. He starts talking to them. I'm sitting on the corner. I'm slurping my little margarita up. He come back. He's like, yo, we going to La Perla. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Now, La Perla is like the ghetto, okay? La Perla is like Bridgeport. La Perla is like Hartford. See, these are places in Connecticut that everybody knows notorious for the violence and stuff like that. I'm from Bridgeport, so I don't really care. However, in this situation, La Perla is new territory. I don't know what happens down there. Well, I've heard stories, but I've never seen that shit in person. So I'm like, this is a bad idea. But he's like, nah, we going. I'm like, you don't even know where to go. You don't even know which direction we're walking. He was like, man, we gonna follow the crowd. I'm like, all right, bet. We start walking. Now listen, when I was sitting on that curb, I had a watch on, I had a chain on, I had all my stuff on. I was looking good. I don't want to pump my head up, but your boy was looking cute. So while we're walking down there, I take the chain off, I take the watch off, I take it all off. You not gonna catch me slipping. I'm not gonna get robbed. That's not happening. So whatever. We start going. Now La Perla is like next to the water, but it's more, I think it's next to the water. I'm not even gonna lie. I just know that you have to go down some stairs and then you in La Perla. Now these stairs are kind of deep. Like you gotta go down like 20, 30, 40 stairs and then you're in La Perla. We walking down the stairs. All you hear is music, all you hear is people wilding, everything's good, whatever. So we get down there. There's a girl selling Jello shots out of her cooler. We like, all right, we know that's there, and just in case. We walk down the block one time, we spin back, we come back up the block. I'm like, yo, I'm going to sit down because we don't even know what we doing right now. He's like, all right, bet, I'm going to get some Jello shots. I'm like, cool. Bro, there's specific rules to La Perla. No phones, bro. You can't have your phone out. You can't be recording. You can't take pictures unless you like on a back wall type. And the only people who were taking photos was like the girls. The girlies were taking their little cute shots, whatever. So I'm sitting at the table. This 13-year-old walk up and he sit down. I'm not stuttering. I'm just like, I still can't believe it. He sits down. He pulls out a fat blunt. He just starts smoking it. I'm like, hey, yo. So he starts smoking it, and then he starts talking to me in Spanish. Mind you, I don't speak Spanish, so we got a problem. We got a problem here. My boy come back from buying the Jello shots. This 13-year-old was talking to me, but I don't understand Spanish. So I'm like, yo, bro, can you translate? He start translating, right? Now, this is where I knew that something was wrong, but my boy tried to bring me down off that cliff because I have very bad anxiety and I start to bug out. So he's like translating with the 13-year-old, and all you see is a police helicopter just, start swirling right above our heads. And I'm like, okay, this is this isn't normal. I know this isn't normal. What's going on? It's so low to the ground that it's kicking the dirt up. The dirt smacking me in the eye. I'm like, oh my God. I feel like Bully McGuire's on my ass right now. And I'm just getting smacked. I'm like, yo. So it starts to lift up. It goes back into the air. I'm like, I look at my boy. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And he's like, nah, bro, that's normal down here. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool, no problem. So he continued translating with the 13-year-old. Then all of a sudden, like, he got kind of like hostile. Not like super hostile, but he got a little hostile. So we were like, all right, let's get up. Let's go. We out. We walked down the street, and as we're walking down, he's like, bro, do not conversate with nobody unless like it's good vibes, bro. You don't want to have a conversation with these people. I'm like, all right, cool. Next thing you know, this dude's calling us over talking about, hey, creepy, kush. I'm like, yo, let's go see what he want. So we walk over there, or I walked over there. He kept on walking. I was like, what happened? And then he started speaking Spanish. I'm like, I don't know Spanish. Bro, you got to talk to him. Talking. And then all I hear is, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. I don't want no drama. My boy's like, bro, what did I just tell you? I'm like, you told me to not talk to people, but he was talking to me. So I just talked back. I don't know. He's like, he was asking about some weed. I was like, oh yeah, we don't smoke. Well, yeah, we don't smoke. So I don't know what to tell you. We keep on walking, and we end up in a, like, it's kind of hard to explain. That's why I'm taking a quick second to think about it. Like, the place that we ended up in was like, it was a bar, but the bar was more like a house apartment turned into a bar, if that makes any sense. I don't know. So we walk in there and it's pumping, but this is how like the ghetto works, okay? They ain't have like a DJ or nothing. They just had YouTube on a projector, and that's how we was all dancing to the music. We was just chilling. My boy starts talking to these girls. Mind you, we have not had a single drink in this bar yet. We can't even get to the bar because it's so jam-packed with people. There's one bathroom. The line is crazy. It's just wild. We going wild. My boy starts talking to these two girls, and he's really getting it in with one of them. Like, they're just having a nice, friendly conversation, talking about whatever in Spanish or whatever. And then he's like, yo, don't be weird. Like, just talk. Like, have conversation. I'm like, yo, you know I got a girl, and you know she's, like, gonna kill me. This is my ex. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting in trouble, bro. I'm not getting in trouble for you. You're not getting me in trouble. Not today, mister. No. So I'm sitting in the corner like that creepy, weird guy who just doesn't know what to say to anybody or how to conversate. Just that antisocial motherfucker. The girl that he's talking to starts to have a conversation with me, and I'm just trying to be a nice person. I'm just like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, like, you know, just regular bullshit. Like, I don't want to talk to you, but it's fine. Like, we could have a conversation. So then she's like, oh, do you want a drink? Like, you seem so tense. And mind you, she's not wrong, bro. I was tense the whole time I was in that shit. I thought I was going to get shot. I thought I was going to get stabbed. I just thought some bad shit was going to happen to me. I have super bad anxiety. This situation is not a situation I would like to be in right now. But I'm with the party animal. And the party animal goes nutty, okay? So I'm like, nah, I don't want a drink. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. She come back with the drink anyway. I'm like, I just told you I ain't want to drink. So why are you handing me this? And she was like, Hannah, just take it. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll drink it. No bullshit. About 5 minutes after that, they shut the doors. Boom. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Music shuts off. Everybody's quiet. They're like, yo, everybody shut the fuck up. Like, it was like a school pep rally or some shit. So everybody just has to shut up. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Now my radar is on. I'm like, yo, we're about to get bagged, bro. We're going to get bagged. So he's like, bro, stop being a little bitch. That's how everybody talked to me, because everybody know I got super high anxiety. So he's like, yo, stop being a bitch. And then the girl that he's talking to, bro, the girl that he's talking to is like, damn, bro, if I get arrested right now, my parents are gonna kill me. I'm like, arrested? What are you? I can't get arrested, especially in Puerto Rico, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not going out like that, bro. I'm not going out like that, bro. The bartender walks to the back door, opens it, and tells everybody, get the fuck out. It comes back full circle. Remember how I said that they had strict curfew laws? Yeah, well, there was about 40, 50 cops just walking down the street in a single formed line so that nobody could walk up. Everybody had to walk out the other way through a tunnel, and then there was more cops on top, bro. I remember it to this day. I was shitting bricks. I was like, oh my god, bro, I'm about to get back. I know those girls thought that I was a bitch, but I don't care. So he's like, he says to her, he's like, yo, shut up. You're gonna kill this dude. He's literally gonna die in Puerto Rico from a heart attack. So she's like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's alright. Don't worry about it. He gets their Instagrams or whatever. They have a conversation. It's cool, whatever. Bye. We start walking with, like, we're in the middle of the crowd though, because I'm not trying to get pointed out by the police officers. I'm straight. I'm like, okay, we're gonna stand right in the middle and we're gonna walk where everybody else walked. But the problem was, we parked our rental way farther than everybody else was, so we were the only two people walking that way. That gave me anxiety, but we got out of it, right? Okay. You would think the story ends there. No, the story doesn't end there. No, it doesn't. Not at all. About 2 days later, we go back to Old San Juan and we got on the scooters. They have scooters. That's what they're called over there. Like the little bird scooters or whatever. Scooters. So we're riding it around, and then we ride past La Perla, and there's cops all up and down that street, and I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Wonder what's going on. Bro, I go on, like, oh my god, bro, still thinking about this shit. I'm still mad at him. Bro, if you watching this, you're a fucking dickhead. I go on the internet, I look up, like, what's going on in La Perla. Bro, I shit you not, the day that we were there, someone who was on vacation got caught up with the wrong dudes because he had his phone out and he was recording. They told him stop recording. He said no. So they grabbed him, they put him in a car, and they drove him off. Later on that day, they dumped his body back in La Perla. That is why the helicopter was there. That is why it was so locked down. When I found out this information, I looked at my bro. I said, yo, I thought you said that the helicopter was just normal. He was like, oh yeah, nah, that's not normal. I knew something happened, but I ain't know what. The dude, I forgot exactly what happened. I should probably look at an article before I say this, but it was one of the three. He was either shot, he was burnt to death, or he was... Yeah, no, those two. He was either shot or burnt to death. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but then they dropped him back in La Perla. So, more of the story. When your boy tell you that things are normal, don't believe it. That's about all I have for today. Thank you for watching the video. If you stuck around the whole time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love you, and have a great day.